Hi everybody. Look, Mrs. Lathan has her glasses on, so you know what that means? Time for us to listen and do some word work. Today we're going to change the last sound in a word. Just like we changed the beginning sound before, now we're going to change the last sound. So listen carefully. Say the word mad. Okay, now change the D to a T. And what's the new word? That's right, mat. Good. Say the word cab. Now change the B to a T. What's the new word? Cat. Good job. Say the word hog. Now change the G to a P. And what's the word? Hop. Good job. All right, last one. Say the word ram. Now change the to a T. And what's the new word? That's right, rat. Good job. You guys are getting good at that. We have a new sight word this week. The new word is down. Good. I know some of you already knew this word, but let's see if we can spell it together. Ready? Go. D-O-W-N, down. Do it again. D-O-W-N, down. One more time. D-O-W-N, down. All right, so when you're reading this week, I want you to be looking for this word everywhere. The word is down. Good job. All right, so this week I thought it would be fun for us to learn about the farm, and we could learn all about the animals that live on the farm. So my first story that I want to read to you today is called The Big Red Barn, and it's by Margaret Wise Brown, and the pictures are by Felicia Bond. So here we go. Big Red Barn. By the big red barn in the great green field, there was a pink pig who was learning to squeal. There was a great big horse and a very little horse. And on every barn is a weather vane. Of course, a golden flying horse. There was a big pile of hay and a little pile of hay, and that is where the children play. But in this story, the children are away. Only the animals are here today. The sheep and the donkey, the geese and the goats were making funny noises down in their throats. And an old scarecrow was leaning on his hoe, and a field mice was born. In a field of corn. Cock-a-doodle-doo! In the barn there was a rooster and a pigeon too. And a big white hen standing on one leg, and under the hen was a quiet egg. There was a bantam rooster and a little bantam hen with a big clutch of eggs. Count them, there are 10. Cock-a-doodle-doo, moo, moo. There was a big brown cow and a little brown cow. There was an old black cat, meow, meow, and a tiger tomcat, meow, meow. There was a big red dog, bow wow, with some little puppy dogs all round and warm. And they all lived together in the big red barn. And they played all day in the grass and in the hay. When the sun went down in the great green field, the big cow lowed and the little pig squealed. The horses stomped in the sweet warm hay, and the little donkey gave one last bray. The hens were sleeping on their nests. Even the roosters took a rest. The little black bats flew away and out of the barn, at the end of the day. And there they were, all night long, sound asleep. In the big red barn. Only the mice were left to play, rustling and squeaking in the hay, while the moon sailed high. The dark night sky. Thanks. So this week I thought we would learn all about all the different animals that live on the farm and how the farmer takes care of the animals and just some cool things about life on a farm. So what I thought you could do right now, which might be a cool activity, is why don't you go ahead and get out a piece of paper and a pencil and see how many words you can think of that rhyme with red. 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 And see how many words you could write down on a piece of paper for Mrs. Lathan. And then when you get that done, see how many words you can find that rhyme with the word big. Big. Write all those down on the piece of paper too. And then if you're feeling really, 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 really good, see if you can find words that rhyme with barn. Okay, great. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.